Okay, fine. So in this video, let's discuss some concepts of airflow. Okay, so we'll be starting with a DAG. Okay, so let's understand what is DAG. Okay, so in simple terms, okay, so DAG is let's understand what is the full form of DAG. Okay, so DAG is directed acyclic graph. Okay. What is this DAG? Okay, so in simple terms, you can just put as like DAG is a collection of all small task, okay, so which joins together to perform a big task. Okay, so this is one DAG, you can say. Okay, you can see like we have a different task here, like task A, task B, task C, and task D. Okay, so all these tasks are joined together. Okay, and this completely so all these tasks combines to form one big task, right? And you can see like all the tasks are not any task we don't have any loop. For example, like task B will not go back to the task A, right? So and even the task C does not go back to task A. Okay, you can see like it follows a certain pattern. Okay, so where there is no dependency on the once the output is done, it does not depend on any other task as well, right? So this is what the task is. Okay, so if your task is dependent on some other task, you can just set the dependencies based on your requirements. Okay, so we'll discuss that. Okay, so let's see in the documentation. Okay, so in airflow, a DAG, okay, or directed cyclic graph, okay, so is a collection of all the tasks you want to run, organized in a way that reflects the relationship and dependencies. Okay, so a DAG is defined in a Python script, okay, so which represents the DAG structure. Okay, so basically when we write a DAG, okay, so we'll be writing in a Python. Okay, so basically we'll have a task and the dependencies. Okay, so here you can see they have given an example. Okay, so for example, a simple DAG could consist of three tasks. Okay, so we can take it three tasks: A, B, and C. So it would say that A has to run successfully before B can run, but C can run any time. Okay, so it could say that the task A times out after 5 minutes and task B restarted up to 5 times in case it fails. Okay, it might also say that the workflow will run every night at 10 p.m. but should not but did not start until a certain date. Okay, so this is what they have given a certain example. Okay, how the task is. Okay, so basically will be you can just say it's a collection of a small task. Okay, so we'll discuss all the structure in upcoming videos. Okay, so here also you can see, so in this way it does describe how you want to carry out your workflow, but notice that we have not said anything about what we actually want to do. So A, B, C could be anything. Okay, so that's what they have taken here. So maybe A prepares data for B to visualize and C to send a mail. Okay, so this is what certain tasks they have given. Okay, and in this diagram also you can see, so task B depends on task A, but what I'm saying is we don't have any loop in the DAG. Okay, that's one of the one main thing you need to remember. Okay, so and task D, so because anyone let task A, so both task B and task C runs in parallel, and next after task C is completed, we'll go to task D. So we don't have any loop that after the completion of task D, it will go back to the task A. Okay, so this is what about the DAGs. Okay, so it's just DAG is a collection of small tasks. Okay, so it joins together to perform a big task.